Hi, I'm Melissa. Welcome to CloudMom.com, and this is part 6 in a series that I've been doing on potty training. And in this part, we're going to talk about the anxiety you can feel as a mom when you're getting ready to potty train your child and how to battle that anxiety and try to lessen the feelings of fear and insecurity that you might have. So thinking through this and thinking about my own experiences and those of good friends of mine and colleagues, I really think that this anxiety can come from two different things. Number one, it can come from a fear of failure as a mom. Very similar to the kind of feelings you might have had when you first had your baby and you were trying to learn how to take care of them, get them to sleep, breastfeed, all of those things that are really challenging. The second thing I think that I know I have felt that can really come into play here is a fear that your child is not developing as quickly or on target vis-a-vis other children. So I think it's good to just be aware of these things as you are beginning the process of potty training your children to make sure that you don't get overcome by this anxiety and it's a cause for unhappiness, or even worse, that it causes you to put stress on your child when it comes to potty training, because you really want this to be a nice, light experience. You want to keep it light and you want to keep it relaxed. You want to keep it fun. Okay. Couple more thoughts. I want to consult with my notes so that I don't forget anything. Okay, just a little bit from my own experience, because you know that I love talking about myself. I really had a lot of anxiety, especially with my first child, who was a boy, when he was in the 2s. I was in a play group with some lovely moms. Some of them were potty training their girls very early at age 2, and my child was clearly not ready. Thankfully, I tried to potty train him at 2.5, unsuccessful. Thankfully, I had a good friend with boy who said, forget about it. Don't even try until your child is 3, and actually that worked a lot better for me. It still was a process, but it went a lot more smoothly, and I ended up doing that with my other boys. My girl was ready, and it was the summer at around 2.5, but I know there can be a real range from this. So this is something I've talked about in this series. Very good to try to figure out what is the right time for you when it comes to potty training. And to realize that this really isn't about your success or your failure as a parent, and it's not really so much result-oriented, i.e., you've succeeded if your child is potty trained. No. This is really something where you're just guiding your child. You want to set up the right things, have the right equipment there. You want to encourage them to sit, and you want to be there with them during this process. And ultimately, you will get there. And if they have an accident, it doesn't mean anything. It's actually a good lesson for you as a parent to just be there during the hard times as well as the good times. And if they have an accident, you just say to yourself, they're potty training. That's what this is all about. It's going to take time, and that's where everybody ends up. Okay, one more word on anxiety. I think, and I've talked about this in a lot of my videos, I think this is really important. When you're going through this, you really have to have that little lightning bulb that comes up in your brain, bingo, when you are hit with the competitive mom, because a lot of moms get really insecure and really competitive when it comes to potty training. They're like, oh no, she doesn't wear any diapers. She's been potty trained since age 2. I mean, you name it. I've heard it. It made me feel really insecure. I think it's coming at root from their own insecurity and their need to feel like they're a good parent. But there is nothing that says that just because your kid is potty trained at age 2 that you're a good parent. And in fact, there are some experts that think waiting is even better. It all depends. So just do what works for you. Do it on your own timing. Shut out the noise and the pressure coming from everywhere else, the playground, the playgroup, your in-laws. Forget about it. Go on your own schedule. Follow your kid. And over time, it will all work out. I guarantee you he will not be going to college in diapers. So keep that anxiety under wraps. And if you have things you've gone through or things you want to share or moms you want to complain about, it's all good. If it's done in a spirit of positivity, please comment on the site on CloudMom.com. Share what you've been through. I want to hear it. Thank you so much for watching this series. I hope it helps you, and see you next time.